What is up, guys? Joey Does Comics here, back with another video, man. Crazy find I have for you guys today. Crazy book. I can't believe I found it. But before we get into it, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Guys, 2020 has been a crappy year, but I'm ending it off with a bang with this find. And listen, 2021, I'm doing big things on YouTube, man. It's going to be crazy. So make sure you subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment on what you guys thought of this. But anyway, let's get into it. So basically, I'm doing what I normally do, looking for estate auctions on Auction Zip, and I'll make a future video on that of how I do that. But I'm looking for estate auctions. I see a listing with a bunch of Golden Age books, so I'm like, hey man, let's check it out. My dad didn't really want to go, convinced him, so we went. About an hour and a half drive, pretty far, but listen, for the stuff, it was worth it. And yeah, so I'll just play a quick clip of what some of the books were there. Like they had singles of what they thought was the best stuff, but in reality it wasn't. And then they had cardboard boxes, which two of these books I found out in the cardboard boxes. And they were doing them by choice, so like they had a bunch of boxes. You bid, then you pick whatever box you want. So I picked two, and then I was out for the count. And I thought I was done for the day, but anyway, I'll show you guys what it kind of looks like real quick, and then I'll continue the story. So yeah, that was the singles. Like that was what they had just out like in single books that you picked off of. I didn't even bid on any of those. There was cardboard boxes. See that? See all these Golden Age? You can't really see them, but they're all Golden Age stuff. Nothing too crazy in here, but I picked two boxes out because they had two good books in them, and I'll show them off right here. This is Nightmare number 13. Really awesome. I guess you'd call this horror, pre-code horror book. Really freaking sweet book. And then the other book I got was Chamber of Chills number 24, another awesome pre-code horror book. But guys, that's not even like the crazy stuff, the crazy thing I found, right? Like, I got that, and I was happy. I was like, all right. I thought I was done. I went out to the car. I took a snooze, man. And my dad was still in there. He was waiting for some baseball cards, right? So I come back in. I sit down with them. We're kind of talking. They went through a lot of the auction already. I get back up. I go and check out some of the stuff they had, because they had a lot of cool stuff from the 50s, some cool toys and stuff. I check the stuff out, and I see this, and I'm like, holy crap, is this what I think it is? And I'll show you what I saw. $1, 2, 3, and $2, 108, 108, center left. So yeah, man, I took a video of that. I also took a picture, came back to my seat. I'm like, holy crap, is this, I don't think this is a reprint, you know what I mean? I pull up a Heritage auction sale, show it to my dad. I'm like, dude, this is a huge book. I didn't even know it was here, right? And here's the thing. This is like 2 hours after they sold all the comic books. They sold like most of the comic books. A lot of the comic guys left. This one specific guy who I compete at for Golden Age stuff at auctions, he actually he always bids me up. He freaking, and this guy I know I'm worried about, right? He left. He's already gone. He totally missed this. Now this other guy who's there, who also is a comic guy who doesn't really know what he's doing, he was there, but I'm not too worried about him. So I'm like, Dad, this is a crazy book. This is a huge book. And he's like, all right, we got to make sure this is not a reprint so we don't get screwed. So I do some research. I go out to the car. I'll show you the video I took out of the car, but I go out to the car, do some research. This is not a reprint because it has different backs, right? The reprint back says like special edition on it, but then the original back has Uncle Sam on it. So I knew it was totally legit. So I'll show you the video I took actually at the car. There's a 1939's World's Fair #1, and it's not a reprint. I just went outside here to the car because I didn't have reception in there. It is not a reprint. This is like a $5,000 book, and I think it's going to go cheap. I'm kind of freaking the F out right now because this is a really expensive book, and it's just sitting there, and there's only like one of the comic guys. Everybody else left. There's a lot of people left. Not really many people know it's there, and it's not a reprint because I just looked. The back has special edition on it. This doesn't. This is like a $5,000 book. This is like, could pay for my car. So I'm gonna try and record it. I don't know what's gonna go on. I'm kind of freaking out right now, but you'll see. So as you guys can tell, I'm freaking out. I have never seen this caliber of a book at an auction like this. This is a huge book, right? Go back in. I do some more research about what I want to pay for it, and my heart's pounding, man. I look at the condition, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Then it gets up, it goes for auction. I'll play the video. It was crazy, man. I'll just play the video. 800, 900, 1,000. You guys could have started that before. I know you all want to get it cheap. 900, 1,000, 11. I got 1,100, 1,200, 13, 14, 15, 16. The hell with selling guns anymore. I'd rather sell these. 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,000, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I got 2,700, 28. I got 27, 28, 28, 28, 2,700. Bidder.
Oh my God, dude.
159. Thank you for coming, sir. You were our big buyer so far for the day. Thank you.
Wow. Thanks.
He just made us have a good auction. Well, as you guys could see, I copped the book, man. Crazy. It was crazy, right? I was freaking out. I have a video to play, but I was freaking out. My legs felt weird. My knees felt weird. I was freaking out, bro, because I never spend this amount of money on a book. I never even seen that caliber of a book before. You know what I mean? Like, this is a rare book, man. So I'll play the video of me freaking out in the car. So here you go. All right, so I'm sitting in the car. My dad's playing. My hair's all messed up because I was wearing a beanie, but I bought this. I bought this book, man. I'm in shock. I don't even know what's going on. This is the craziest experience I've ever had in my entire life. This is one of the rarest books on the planet. I believe it's the 13th appearance of Superman, first appearance of Superman outside of Action Comics, first Sandman. And dude, hold on. Look at the frickin' page quality on that bitch. That's a white pager. I don't even know, man. So you saw me freaking out. Now I want to go over the significance of this book, man. So this book came out in April of 1939. April of 1939. This is overall the 13th appearance of Superman. First appearance of him outside of Action Comics. So this is actually before Superman 1. As you can see here, it was obviously a promotional book that they sold at the World's Fair. There's a blonde Superman on the cover, which is kind of funny. Also, first appearance of the Sandman. And it's a book from 1939. And this is actually a rarer version of this book, right? Of one of the rarest comic books in the world. So, as you see here, there's a blue 25 cent. If you look this book up, there's a lot of examples of where this was, but it's orange and it says 15 cents. That's because kids didn't want to spend 25 cents, because 25 cents back in 1939 was a lot of money. Kids didn't want to spend 25 cents. So this book was lowered in price, and they put the sticker on, the 15 cent sticker. So I only saw, online, 2 or 3 examples of this book without the 15 cent price sticker on it, which is, insane. It's really rare not to have that sticker. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a big book. Yeah, crazy book. And I think it's just all cool, all even cooler. The significance of the 25, the pricing. They, again, kids didn't want to pay it, and it was actually the first comic book to be lowered in price. They put the 15 cent stickers on them, orange, put them on right there. So a lot of examples, you're going to see 15-cent stickers. But this copy obviously never had that, so it was bought early before they reduced the price. Makes it a lot more rare. Again, only saw a couple examples of this book without the sticker on. So that just increases the rarity and overall increases the value of this book. Now I'm gonna do a upshot of the condition of this book, and just kind of show you it. All right, so here it is. So, as you guys can see, as for a book from 1939, it's pretty nice. It's complete. It's intact. Here you got it's actually Ben Franklin. It's not Uncle Sam, but like I said, Ben Franklin on the back, which makes it's an original book from 1939 and not a 1976 reprint. But here you go, man. This book is pretty nice. As you see, you got the 25-cent on here instead of 15 orange 15-cent. This is a lot more rare. Also, you got the blonde Superman on the cover. And then first appearance of the Sandman is in this book. Some defects on this book are there's a lot of creasing, especially down here in the bottom right corner. But I mean, I think a lot of this stuff could be pressed out. This book it's not really a comic book. It's more of it's a 100-page more of a graphic novel, I guess, with a lot of different stories. But here you open it up, and there it is, man. 1939 down here. Crazy book. I'll show you the inside. I really think this book can get white pages. Here's the Sandman story, actually. So this is the first time you ever see the Sandman. Page quality on this book is really nice. Crazy book, man. I mean, this is in great shape for what it is. But yeah. Here, I'll get to the Superman story. But yeah, guys, this is a crazy book. I'm not sure what grade it will come back as, because I'm not sure how much pressing will get these out, especially on this. It's more of a cardboard cover, but I think it's looking pretty good. So as you guys saw, that book is pretty darn clean for a book from 1939, April 1939. Guys, this is the first Superman outside of Action Comics, first Sandman, 13th Superman overall. Icing on the cake is, it's that rarer version. It doesn't have the 15-cent price sticker. I only saw like 2 or 3 examples of it with the blue 25 cents instead of the orange 15 cents sticker. And yeah, there's less than 100 of these on the census. Okay, 69 only 69 in the blue label. I just still can't believe I found it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Listen, I just love comic books. If you enjoyed this, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment of what you thought, because I'm gonna be doing a lot more stuff like this come 2021. I'm doing big freaking things. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm out of here.